Friday before Christmas. That's the last thing you want to do. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Hitting resistance up here, and I took a big loss. Look at that. I should have just taken it. I was thinking in my head, oh, don't let it go. Don't let it go. Yeah, it's the Friday before Christmas. This is a classic day to be read. I was looking at that 499 level. I'm telling you, every time I don't hold, it goes higher. I don't know. Someone's alarm is going off. It's driving me nuts. I don't know. This action already today is just a little goofy. That's just not a good look. It's not a good look there. We're gonna go down to 900 shares. Trying to just eat this lot, clean this loss up a bit. SMFL I do see being kind of good here. Darn it. Yeah, the move already happened. Look at that. Shorts are kind of being aggressive. Oh, that sucked for some shorts. I don't know. You can tell the action today is just a little all over the place. So you want to be careful. Let me know if a stock pops up that just blows you away. SMFL is I'm gonna get rid of SM. I'm gonna get rid of NXTP. I'm gonna have to go to SMFL. It's just the reality of the situation. This thing might be going big today. I'm not so sure about this one. Just gonna sell market. We got a breakout here. It just looks a bit extended to beginning. Aggressive. I'm a little apprehensive on the day before, Friday before Christmas. I would like to get my money back on this. I gotta cut that. Wow. And that was stupid. 650 red on that? That was stupid. I'll come back to RMCO if it cleans up a bit. I can't believe I lost 650 on that, but this looks untrustworthy. I'm gonna do a new approach. Just gonna take every pop I get. It's just a lot of resistance. Mm. Mm. It just knows, bro. Let's come back over here. Nah, this doesn't look that great either. See, that's the problem. You think you're gonna get a run here, and then you don't. Look at that. I gotta cut it. This thing is so unstable. Okay, my last hope is this one. I think. This is either gotta work or I gotta be done. That's too bad. Yeah, SMFL. The problem is it's second day continuation. This really wouldn't be the day to push it at all. RMCO. Yeah, SMFL. Maybe if it cools off a bit or something. Try to take a look at this. This how we fell through support, topping tail here. Volume profile. Following profile is better on SMFL, but gosh darn, can't get a hold of it. Like you try for those little dips, you don't get nothing. Brutal. That's brutal. 235 red there. Where am I at on the day? 900 red. That's sort of maybe where I should cut it. I mean, what are you gonna do? Friday before Christmas. What are you gonna do? Although yesterday it started out red and I ended up finishing green very nicely. I don't think that's gonna happen today though. The float on SMFL is low, isn't it? Part of me is like, let's size up on this. No, don't size up on it. It's hard to trust. This is not a quality. Try to buy that dip and so those dips work. You got to be smart with those dips. Okay, that gives me 50 bucks. So the key with SMFL is I'm only going to wait for big dips. I do I do see RMCO. What I need to do is do what I did yesterday. It's down 2200 bucks. And I didn't rush things. See the 5-minute kind of I know this pattern. This rarely works. I'll try it. Sure enough, right into a big seller. Took a little bit there. That's a tough pattern to trust. But that is a W pattern coming up to 420. It's just hard to trust. SMFL. I'm trying to get dialed in on this one. This one's we got kind of a flat top breakup style. Big seller there. Let it drip, kind of rip, bounce off of that. Just look at that. That's choppy. That is choppy. That could be a flush right there. This is welcome to a choppy market, but remember this. Day before Christmas. We might get the break here. Yeah, I think it has a higher chance of rejecting. 171? I'm just losing money left and right. There ain't gonna be much money to be made today, I don't think. I'm just frustrated. I should have. Yeah, oh well. We gotta just stay calm. You don't know what will happen later on. Drip and rip. That's right, Bill. All right. Well, we still got a 5 minute flag on this thing, but when you drill down to the 1 minute, it just doesn't look. It's not equality. It's a second day stock. We could get something RMCO here, but that's a long shot. I could try to go for the false breakdown setup on this, but we could be in for a flush. I suppose take the risk. We're getting a bounce here. This thing has pretty nice range. It's pretty nice range on this RMCO. I think I'm gonna dial in an RMCO. Forget SMFL. Dial in. If RMCO gets going, then we'll make some money today. If not, I just don't. SMFL just don't feel right. So we're gonna just stick with this for now. I think that's gonna be the right call. Oh, we got to get a rebound here or something. It's not looking good. Heck, this could be in for an all-day fade. Someone mentioned this. Not so sure about that one. I'm not so sure about any of these, quite frankly. We might be able to trade the retracements all the way down. Hold down 302. We got a breakout here. Trying to catch a quick rebound. Got a little bit of support here. There we go. Try to get some of this profit. I want to hold. You don't want to dump out of these so quick because they could really pop up to 3. Could be a 2-bar pullback for short sellers. It's going to sell a third right there. Sell another third. It's shaking. Going to sell the other third. Okay, that just start climbing out of this hole. PBLA. I seen it hit the scanner. It's just not the price for me. That's all I'm going to say, Itar. I think the float's fine on it. I think the chart on it is fine. It's just not the price for me. Seems like as of recently, we've been seeing a lot better action for the cheaper stocks. It seems. 73. Oh, no, not 73 likes. 43 likes. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a round of applause. So we used to do in middle school. Or not middle school, elementary school. Okay, this popped up to 377. Son of a... That's a 30-cent move right there, guys. You catch that with 5,000 shares. That's $1,500. Okay, I'm going to wait for a pullback. We do got the 5-minute slingshot formed. SMFL. Could we go for the bottom tap? Ah, that's gonna fail. 270 red in SMFL. I think I'm done with that one. All in on RMCO. That's what I told myself a while ago. Looking for one last pop. It's not gonna happen. I guess not. Wait for a pullback here. SMFL, I'm done. I can't believe I lost 270 on it. I was green on it, and now I'm red. I tried my best. PBLA, yeah, that looks decent. Someone said GMBL. Nope. You know what? Nope. Not today. Not on the day before Christmas. Or the Friday before Christmas. Oh, he's got his two front teeth in. Very good. No, not right now, Michael. The best chance we got is if the best chance I got is if RMC puts in like a double bottom here, and if I can hit 5,000 shares in 30 cents. That's my best chance. Both stocks under VWAP. Yeah. Yep. Bum, 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 rum, bum, bum, bum. NXTP. It's a bit extended, but pulled 80 bucks out of there. I kind of like the look at that. I'm just so determined to get my money back on this thing. I don't want to rush into this. There we go. Selling half there. I don't want to get stuck in a drop. Selling the other half there. Probably should have held it. I got nervous. There it goes. Frickin' A, bro. Nice one bar pullback on this. Sure enough, I'm not in it. What? I don't got time right now. Ah, that was the trade, bro. That was the trade. 231. 370. I thought this. Bro, I had this one. I gotta cut it. That's one of those things where I FOMO'd in too high. I'm at really not that bad of a red day. Part of me is just like, let's just call it a Friday. Bum-pa-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. When I find myself going from 5 different stocks, 204 up to 2, that could have been a lot of money. I think I need to focus on RMC though. Let's see if we get the breakthrough VWAP. Me and my drum. I'm gonna try to let this one go. Big seller popped up there at what, 15,000 shares. Got a double bottom on SMFL. Hey Daisy. I see a 5-minute pullback on NXTP, which is kind of why I'm like, I'll stay out. Could see a pretty big breakout here. Yeah. That gets me green on this one at least. This thing keeps moving around. Ah, shoot. So that's a little choppy. I was green on that SMFL. Will I come out of the red? I don't know. This would have been nice for a breakthrough VWAP. Kind of chopped around. At least I'm not 650 red on it. That's the only bright side. There it broke through, but possibly a flush there. NXTP. Let's see what this thing wants to do. Every trade I take, it just is a loss. I have like decision fatigue. I hope I get out of this. That gets me green on the day. We're moving in the right direction here, boys. I should have held it. Should have held it. I like how I'm getting filled on this one. This could be my ticker. The 5 minute looks good. Just a little bit of resistance right here. That gets me out of the red. Just like yesterday, digging out of the hole. And the question is, am I going to be able to get some profit on the day? I have 200 bucks on the day, but let's see if I can get up some bigger profit. No, I gotta go back over here. The 5 minute looks good. The 1 minute looks not very good. I want to see this up to 239. 228. Oh. It's chopping here. I'm going to try to hold it, but yeah, big seller popped up there. I should have sold into that. That's the extra 150 out. Ah, shit. That's questionable. What did I lose on that one trade? 224 cents on 8,000, on 7,000. 240 bucks. That's 240 bucks on that. That doesn't look good. What was that one? I don't want to look at that. Oh, really? Yeah, this is getting shaky. But you know what's starting to heat up? This one. Remember this one? Yeah, it's a little extended now. Yeah, that's a little extendy. NXTP failed. I was able to pull 800 out of it. That's a win. I had 1,000 on it, but wow. Of course, I'm buying too high. Squeeze up to 440. Wow. No, is it still raining? Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm working on a registry or not. Yeah. This is such an interesting day, really. I'm torn between this one and this one. This seems slightly weak. NXTP, I'm going to have to get back to this one for now. NXTP. RMCO, I made 40 bucks. So RMCO from red 650 to green. That's nice. This one, I want to see back over 231. Got to get the dips on this, though. Let it dip more. Ah, shoot. That was a bad trade. Gotta cut that. That takes it down to 500. I cut my profit in half on that one. That was like a micro pattern I was trading. That sucks. I should have not even bothered. Come on. Back up to 220. I unloaded because it just wasn't feeling right. I should have added way more on that dip, but it should have already been going. So I cut it there. This one I'm glad I'm green on it. NXTP has a certain dip bounce that I'm enjoying a lot. I'm quite enjoying it. Yes, I am. 800. That's kind of gets me back to where it was. RMCO, just choppy. We're looking for a dip opportunity on this, probably through 205 or maybe here. We're looking for this to take off to 220. We got a bid at 215. We need a buyer to come in here and take care of that. There we go. The engines are starting to rev. I'm getting nervous, but that's not good. Gotta cut it. Gosh darn it. That looked really good. In my opinion, it looked like it could very well. That sucks. RMCO. Gosh darn this one, bro. Just when I'm getting dialed in, just when it starts to be decent, it just the bullish patterns fail. But I got to remember where I was today. I was red today. I can't forget that. This looks like a possible flush. I'm going to pull my finger off the trigger of that one. $202 back up to 222. Ha ha ha. Buyers have to come in here. Buyers don't come in here. Like, come on. Shoot. I'm gonna cut it break even. What show is this? I try to watch it with Facebook. I didn't get far. We didn't. I think classic. I did have the right idea on that. That just makes me mad. That makes me so mad. I could have made a lot of money. Just get 55 likes already. That's good. It's real good. So, anyways, hopefully you guys are doing all right. And hopefully your holiday weekend is good. This totally messed it up. Could be up a lot of money. Right into a big seller. Do, 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 do. 204 up to 217. Hmm. That's why I haven't seen you buy high. Which is probably going to break through 240. Unfortunately, I'm just so freaking. Do, 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 do. I have to wait for a pullback here or something. Fortunately, the pullback might be the end of it. Hmm. So this one you got to get the dips. No way around it. There we go. Now we get the breakthrough 240. Probably have held for it, but this thing likes to drop. Break at 250. Back up to 260. Not bad. Full breakout. High day break. Nah, I'm not in for it. See, that's what happens when you don't have your homework done. That, oh man, I didn't see. I was so zoomed in. I forgot big picture of the apex point here. Um, So, anyways, I forgot about high day. I honestly thought we were going to pull back, but man, looking back, that goes from 260 to 290. We're going to unhalt. Unfortunately, you know me and my halt resumptions. They're not really for me, but maybe today is the day I take one. Maybe today is I take a dip and rip. 326, we have a level. I could almost guarantee you, I shouldn't say that, but chances of this thing going for through 3 is pretty high. Okay. So we got about a minute to resump. We got that 326 level. It's sad because I took some pretty big orders down in here that, and it's just so hard to know which ones are going to go, which ones are not. Okay, here we go. Here's resumption. I'm going to try not to screw it up, but we're going to look for the breakthrough 3. If we resume at, we're going to resume right at 3. This could flush. Frick. I'm going to go down 900 to 900 shares. Ah, shoot. I bought way too late. This thing is ridiculous. I gotta cut it. Man, I did not do that very well. 8 cents. I lost $300. Go down to 2,700 shares. It's getting choppy AF. I'm looking for the break at 360. There we go. I saw some big bids there, so I was like, here we go. Sellers are coming in here. 2,500. It's such a failure. Such an embarrassment to society, boys. I gotta get my 5-minute over here. 5 minutes a bit extended. I'm gonna size down to 2,700. Could snowball ball, snowball down. Nah, I kind of figured it would do that. The 5 minute just doesn't look good anymore. Off trader, don't do anything stupid. If you're at max loss, you better cut it. Get out of here. Hmm. I don't know. 5 minute just doesn't look right. I'm gonna go down to 900 shares because I'm just not dialed in here. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. I have failed royally. Give me the break at 373. I used to be so much better. That's a double top. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose some buyers there, but doesn't mean it's over. How? Why? Okay. They expire today? Okay, well, I'm busy and I have to go to Reggie's, so. What? Let's get the break to 373 here. I'm not going to add to it. I'm just going to hold for that break. If we get it. Break out to $4. I got to cut it. I think it's going to keep going, but I was looking for a bigger breakout and just did not get it. Go down to 900 shares. I rejected kind of hard there. That would be an M pattern for me. But it might just be one bar pullback and then continue higher through $4 a share. Did we have a daily level that I was marking out? I already forgot about any daily level. Daily level is 326. Next one's 440. That last trade, I lost 5 cents. I lost $100. The 5 minute is just extended. Seeing what parabolic. Yeah, that 5 minute chart kind of makes it hard to trust. KW, I'm gonna have to reschedule with this guy if Bigfoot's is here. I don't know who he is. That 5 minute topping tail is kind of what scares this. I got to break even trade there. Looking for short sellers to get pinched here. It's a little ambitious, but just gonna take that. A little bit of a topping tail there. So coming out from being red 1,000 today, kind of similar day to yesterday. Very thankful indeed. Oh, I bought high. Take that break even. That's a risky trade. Looks like it maybe would have worked out. That's too bad. We're looking for this to break through 360. That's not looking good. Sometimes what you do is you get this rip up to 373, but guess not today. It has kind of a head and shoulders vibe. The 5 minute topping tail isn't pretty. This could be a flush. It tried. There's a serious effort there to make it work. It did not work. Someone took a big position there. But it didn't quite work out. It popped real quick. Someone took one big order went through, or a bunch of big orders went through. But then, problem with doing that is now they become a target. I don't know who in their right mind would have done that. There we go. Looking for the buyers to come in and run this thing up. There we go. Nah, there's no buyers came in. What time is it? This thing's starting to fall apart a little bit. What time is it? 8:44?